Hi, kids. I really wonder how all of you are doing. Last Wednesday, I sent out something to everyone in the mail, almost everyone. I think I didn't have somebody's address, and I still have to send one more. And for those of you who finished reading the book of John in the Bible, I dropped by your house to give you a prize. Eunice and Nathan, I had to send it in the mail to you, and I put on 3 stamps. So I'm curious, did it get to you? I hope you liked it. For those of you who watched the Sunday YouTube message from me 2 days ago, you saw the new challenge, which is read the book of Acts by May 31st. This is not hard, guys. It's only 28 chapters, and you have more than 28 days to read it. So if you read even just 1 chapter a day, you will finish. As soon as you finish, I want you to take a picture of your completed chart and send it to me. If you do the Acts reading, you will get a good prize, just as good as the last one. To those of you who got it, did you like it? I think everyone should be able to do this challenge fairly easily. It's just a matter of doing it. Okay, so read the book of Acts. I do encourage you to finish reading Acts as soon as possible. Some of you read the Bible every day anyway. If you just finished reading Acts like in the last month because you are in the habit of reading the Bible every day already, then let me know and you've already earned the prize. Just keep on reading the Bible, whatever you're reading. Okay, last Friday we had our Bible study and art class. This coming week, we're actually going to go back to Thursday at 4:30, so in 2 days, okay, instead of Friday. That's because I accidentally double booked our meeting at the same time as another important meeting I was supposed to be at. So Thursday, 4:30. We did our Bible study on Job, so I wanted to read from the Action Bible on the book of Job for you today. Okay, this is on page 40 of the Action Bible, God's wager based on Job. In a distant land, Job, a man who loves God, has everything he needs. He has 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 1,000 oxen, 500 donkeys, and servants to take care of all his needs. He also had a wonderful family, a wife, 7 sons, and 3 daughters. The Lord has blessed me to overflowing. Up in heaven, God is proud of his righteous servant, but Satan hates to see a happy ending. Job only worships you because you make sure nothing bad ever happens to him. If you don't give him such riches and blessings, he would turn from you in an instant and curse your name. You think so? Very well. You may test him. Take away his blessings, but do not hurt him. Satan wastes no time in striking Job with catastrophe. One day, a messenger comes to Job. The Sabaeans attacked. They stole the oxen and donkeys and killed the people working in your fields. I'm the only one who escaped. That same moment, another messenger arrives. Lightning struck the sheep and shepherds. They're all dead. I'm the only one who escaped. Then a third messenger comes. Chaldeans raided the camels and killed the camel drivers. I'm the only one who escaped. Yet another messenger arrives with bad news. Your oldest son's house collapsed, killing all of your children. I'm the only one who escaped. Job is saddened by the loss of his property and livestock, but he is devastated at the death of his children. He shaves off all his hair in grief and rips his clothes to tatters, but he does not blame God for the misfortune. I came into this world with nothing, and I will leave it with nothing. God gave, and God took away. Praise be to God. See, Satan? He is a better man than you thought. Well, sure, since I didn't do anything to him or his health, but no one praises God when they're sick. So you think, ruin his health. If you think that will have any effect on this righteous man, but do not kill him. Satan immediately returns to earth and strikes Job with terrible open sores from head to toe. He curses Job with insomnia, and when Job does sleep, Satan terrifies him with nightmares. Job can't keep his food down and loses so much weight He can hardly move. Still, Job does not complain, but his wife. Everything we owned and everything we loved is gone. Surely this disease will kill you. You should just curse God and die. Job looks at his wife out of painful, bleared eyelids. Don't be a fool. We cannot accept the good things from God without also accepting the bad. When Job's friends hear about his troubles, they come to sit with him in the garbage dump at the edge of town. The disease has affected Job so strongly, his friends almost don't even recognize him. For 7 days, no one speaks. They just sit together with their friend. Finally, after a week, Job breaks out with a cry of grief. I have done nothing wrong. Why is God letting all these terrible things happen to me? Eliphaz is shocked at Job's harsh question. Now, don't get upset, Job, but from everything I've seen, God does not punish innocent people. You must have done something wrong. But I haven't sinned, and even if I have, God knows my heart and would forgive me. But Bildad is not convinced. It sounds like you're blaming God for being unfair, Job. I'm sorry, but if your kids were killed, it's because they must have deserved it. You have a chance to confess your sins. You should take it. I would confess my sins if God would come and tell me what I had done wrong. Job's insistence that he is innocent offends his third friend, Zophar. You windbag, you don't know anything about God. You stubbornly insist that you have done no wrong, when the only thing that can save you is to apologize to God for your sins. Some friends you are. You do not comfort me at the worst time of my life. You think you speak for God? I only wish he would come speak for himself. Even if he killed me, I would trust in him. Even as Job speaks, God suddenly comes to him in a storm. Stand up on your feet like a man. I will question you, Job, and you will answer me. You think you know so much, Job? Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Have you ever commanded the morning to come? Do you show the sun where to rise? Can you untie the ropes that hold the stars together? Can you rule over the magnificent creatures I have created? I am in charge of the universe. I am in charge of everything that exists. You cannot understand my ways. You cannot know the greater good I desire for you. Your place is simply to trust me. In reply to God's speech, Job falls to his knees. I spoke about things I did not understand. Forgive me. After this, God heals Job. He gives him twice as many animals as he had lost, and he gives him 10 more children. Job lives for a long time after all this. That is such a powerful message, and it's a hard one. Here are some questions I'm going to ask you, and you say yes or no. Okay, and maybe your parents should hear this part too. Okay, number 1, is this shelter in place getting kind of hard? It's been more than a month now, so I wonder how it is for you. Number 2, do you know that God is stronger than the coronavirus? Okay, number 3, what can you be thankful for? And I want you to say something out loud. What can you be thankful for? Okay, number 4, have you hugged your parents today? Number 5, have you said, I love you and thank you to your parents and to your siblings today? Okay, bye. See you later. Have a good day.
Have a good day. And make sure to subscribe and smash that like button and make sure to ring the bell.